I just saw the Dave Chappelle special on Netflix right after the Jake Paul fight, and I saw Mike Epps special. I've seen some cool content creators pop up on YouTube. I've also seen a lot of shifts, like this fight for Warner Brothers between Netflix and Paramount. I see a lot of creators starting to burn out, and I just wanted to get on here and say we should all feel proud of making it this far, and especially making it to the end of 2025 and all the years to come. As an American or as a global citizen, as a man, woman, anything, anybody, anyone, we should all take solace in the fact that we're here today. It's 3 days, 4 days before Christmas as I'm making this video, and I notice how the holiday charm isn't charming the way it used to. I'm not gonna say the holiday spirit isn't there, but it's not as prevalent. It's not as, oh, let's listen to Christmas music. You don't see as many Christmas lights. Things have transpired to the point where I feel like people are, some cases, tired of it. Some cases have negative memories associated with the holidays. That's to be understood. That's understandable. I'm proud of the content creators that are getting through that funk and giving us videos to look forward to. And I'm proud of the people for showing up to work, trying the best they can for their kids. Proud of the kids that are listening to their parents, being nice to their friends. And I'm proud of the musicians for making music. Might not be music I like, might not be music you like, but they're proving their artistry. At the same time, there's still developments going on throughout the world, like real estate, where they're still building new sporting events. And I mean, not sporting events, they're building new places. Like locally in Indiana, we're going through a big hospital expansion at IU Health, which will provide a lot of new jobs. Projects around the city where people will be moving more towards here, as I feel like the coastal cities continue to endure harsher weather. People will be trying to move inland, and places in Indiana, like here in Indianapolis, will continue to grow. But I want to take a moment to honor and remember all the ones that we lost this year, from celebrities to everyday folks like you and I. I want to say, when it comes to the people we see on our screen, it could be a streamer, it could be an entertainer. That's still somebody's son or daughter. And before we're so quick to say something negative towards them, imagine if that was us. How would they like to be? How would we like it if we were their brother or their sister or uncle or auntie or cousin, and we had to defend them? Just remember that we all have hearts and emotions and feelings, and spread love and positivity. Remember what Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa or whatever you're celebrating right now, remember what that was to you as a child, and try to pass it forward. Now the kids are looking up to us to teach us what the holidays mean. So things aren't always going to go as planned. That's what I'm learning as a 31-year-old. What happens when things get shooken up and it doesn't go to my plan? I did not think that I would be so dependent. What's it called? Like, not literally, but to a degree on my family, but I'm glad that then they're happy to do it for me. But I'm thankful that I have family that's there for me that I can bounce back on, because we're all in this together, right? Things shouldn't be so politically astute towards, hey, they say this, they say that, so we have to hate them. You feel me? We're still human. We're still somebody's sons and daughters, and this is still the holidays. So, yes, everybody goes through ups and downs, and some of us are going through a creative roadblock. Others of us are going through a cash windfall. That's awesome. Pay it forward or have fun with it. But remember that this too shall pass. And after every rain, the sun comes out the following morning. That's what the original rainbow was meant to promise during the flood. That the rain will stop. So I just want to get on here and let y'all know that whatever you're going through, there's people that love you. There's people that want the best for you. There's people that need to hear from you. Pick up the phone, call, text, plan something. I'm a introvert. It's hard for me to go out and do things since I don't really have a car right now. But going that extra step, putting 30 to the side for Uber or Lyft so you can go see that family relative you're crazy about that you haven't seen in months, or you just fell off the text chain with, you feel me? Now is when we should make the most of our memories. Don't take time for granted. So, competition is a thief of joy. You might say, oh, this person, you might try to compare yourself to me. I don't see myself as anything worth comparing to. I'm a work in progress. And we have to remember to share encouragement and keep, especially somebody that's, even if they're older but younger, don't be so critical. A lot of people are sensitive and they don't have what's the right word? They don't have the cognitive capacity, not saying they're dumb or slow, just they were never having the conversation, they didn't have that role model or parent to learn that when a person is giving them criticism versus just ragging on them, a lot of us can't differentiate that anymore. So we have to remember to give each other more grace and be patient, okay? We have to allow time to do its thing. Things don't happen overnight. People want everything to happen like that. It takes a while to make good money. So all these little quick get rich quick schemes, they're just schemes. Sometimes you might get lucky, but if you get a large amount of money, 100,000 off a lottery ticket, and you don't have a plan for it, it's gonna be gone within 2 weeks, 2 months, and you'll be right back to where you started. So God does not give a person more than they can't handle, right? And try to just get 30 minutes of an hour in sometime with some type of holiday theme. If it's not holiday themed, something that you normally do around this time of year that will uplift your spirits, right? It can be, if it's not this most recent version of a Kevin Hart or Dave Chappelle special, your favorite one, Seriously Funny, Sticks and Stones, Laugh at My Pain, whatever. If it's another comedian, do what you have to do to just make sure you keep the momentum into the new year and rest. Give your time plenty of space, plenty of time to relax and recover. This is basically 2026 now. So we're in uncharted territory. The technologists have all these algorithms and projects that they're trying to usher in. And people that don't want anything to do with it are being forced to accept it, whether it's robots or AI or lots of jobs or lack of good healthcare professionalism, the workplace changing. That's the reality we're in now. There's no going back to what it was before. So, with that being said, we have to put on our big boy, our big girl shirts and wear the seatbelt and get our thinking caps on and put on our suit and tie, whatever we gotta do, and just keep our chest poked out, our head to the sky, and say, hey, it's our moment. It's our day. What are we gonna do? If we know what politicians are capable of doing, what they are doing, what they're showing us they're gonna do, how much longer are we just gonna say, okay, boom, okay, boom, boom, keep going through the channel, see the same thing on every single channel, and say, hey, help's not coming. Let me help myself. If I can't freaking go work at the big hospital, use my degree, let me go ahead and try to talk to my cousin that own the McDonald's and just get some money coming in. If I can't get to the job, let me see if I can go ahead and go to my spot where there's people cooking and try to connect the dots, make something happen. Never give up, right? And have faith. Remember, whatever you have to do to get you hard times, and if it's a good time, don't just remember the bad time. Be thankful for it being good, because there's so many reasons for us to be happy. It's just when we turn on the news or go to certain channels on our social media platforms, we get swamped with negative stories first, and we gotta go further and longer to find the good stuff. But keep searching for the good stuff, and we are the good stuff. Remember that I love all of us, right? Lance loves you all. And that's when I get up on here. And remember to always reach out to one another. It takes a village to keep us all strong. I just want to get on here and give us some positive and encouraging words for the holidays. It's been Advanced Lance.